Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In 2 Corinthians chapter 6, the Apostle Paul encourages the Christians at Corinth to maintain a certain level of separation from unbelievers and not to get too caught up in what the non-believers were doing. He says, "Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, for what partnership has righteousness and lawlessness? Or what fellowship has light with darkness? Or what harmony has Christ with Belial? Or what has a believer in common with an unbeliever? Or what agreement has the sanctuary of God with idols? For we are a sanctuary of the living God, just as God said, I will dwell in them and walk among them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Therefore come out from their midst and be separate, says the Lord, and do not touch what is unclean, and I will welcome you, and I will be a father to you, and you shall be sons and daughters to me, says the Lord Almighty." And so the presence of God should have taught them to maintain a certain sense of separation from the things that were unclean. And so this is an encouragement for us as well, because we too are the sanctuary of God, and the presence of God is with us wherever we go. And that's something perhaps that we lose sight of on the day-to-day matters. Sometimes we might maybe do things that are inappropriate or get in certain situations that are inappropriate or unbecoming of a Christian. And we have to remember that the Lord is with us everywhere we go. And perhaps a good question we could ask ourselves is, would I be engaging in this type of activity if the Lord was, standing right next to me? Or would I be going into this certain place if the Lord was with me? We have to understand that the presence of God with us is just as real as the presence of Christ was with the 12 apostles during his earthly ministry. That the Lord's presence is with us, even though we may not visibly see him, his presence is just as real. And so to walk with that awareness will help us to maintain separation from the world and to help ourselves keep from touching those things that are unclean and getting involved in things that are inappropriate. So hopefully our text today will help us and encourage us in that way. And with that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.